Congrats, John.
Thank you.
There was a lot that went into this fight. Of course, the rematch, last fight on your contract. Were you feeling nervousness at all going into it?
No, I was just going out there having fun and just enjoying life. I have my family outside and kept both my kids. I pretty much have my kids, my wife, my brother. I'm good to go.
Are you happy with your performance?
Of course. I went out there striking and moving. I made them miss a lot of shots, and the only thing I was very disappointed in is I didn't throw enough head kicks. Dang, I wish I would have got my little legs up there.
Why?
Well, because, I wanted to show I got some kicks.
Okay.
Everybody's seen the hands. Let's see some footwork.
You get kicked below the belt a lot. Why do you think that is?
I have no idea. I'm tiny. I'm close to the ground. My balls are close to the ground. Like, you figure they'd be kicking me in the body or in the head, and they keep on kicking my nuts. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm like so sore. I've been walking around like trying to come do all the media stuff, and I was like, they're like, John, you gotta go pee. It's like, nah, man, they're just sore. I got kicked in the nuts, and then the funny thing is, third round I got upcutted in the nuts, and I was like, you know what, just fuck it, just go. Let's just keep on going. Don't even worry about it. No point deduction. I don't care. This fight's almost over. I need my balls. I feel like I need one more shot, and I think he's gonna stop that right now.
What are the chances that this is your last fight in the UFC?
Nah, it's not gonna be. That's highly unlikely. Because one, what are the UFC gonna do with my bubbly personality and my beautiful smile, bringing it into the octagon?
Did they try to? Did you have any talks after what happened in Brazil? Did you reignite those talks, or did you want to fight this out and then?
I just want to fight this out and see what happens next. Let's go on. Like pretty much, if the UFC cuts me, whatever. If the UFC brings me back, hell yeah, I'm gonna go knock out anybody that's gonna be in my way. It doesn't matter within the UFC or not. Or I sit there still put on an awesome performance and hopefully my nuts don't get kicked the next fight.
Rogan and the broadcast team kept bringing up the right hand and the lack of use, and I think he asked you in your post fight, what was the deal with that? Was there any reason you weren't using it, or I believe they were thinking that it was injured and that even your opponent was talking about it in the corner in between?
What, that I didn't use my right hand? I thought I would try it. I honestly, I have no idea that I didn't use it that much. If that's the case, I'll keep on firing it. I thought I was using it as pretty much as a guy in school. I knew that he was going to try to hit me with that lead hook, so the best way to stop a lead hook is go into it and throw it left. His right hand wasn't pretty much obsolete, so if that's the case, his right hand sucked.
And the wheels were definitely there. Your mobility was, again, on point. I think a lot of people, just think of your speed as definitely your key quality. What was the game plan coming in for him?
Speed. Move around, hit him, keep on touching him, and then every time I throw a punch, just make sure it lands.
How was the motivation? Was this the first time in your career where you've had, I guess, a training camp, not a fight, then a training camp with the same guy?
It was kind of weird. At all, honestly, I didn't even know if this fight was going to get rescheduled. They didn't tell me when it was going to be pushed back. And then all of a sudden, when everything started going down, they're like, hey, you got to go. You're going to fight in Vegas. So I was like, all right, cool, let's go. And then they're like, yeah, there might not be a card in Vegas. There might be the card might get canceled. And I was like, oh, okay. Now it might be back on, and it might be a Fox Sports 1 card or a Fox card. Okay. Now that's back to pay-per-view. So get a full camp in. So they shoot. All right, whatever.
Was that really the talks going on that they might?
Yeah, that's what really the talks were going on. I was like, all right, y'all tell me whatever it's going to do. I'm going to keep on training, and then if I fight, I fight. If I don't, I don't.
Jackson Winklejohn had a tough time of late, I guess, with the number of losses. Does this mean a lot for the gym, getting back on the winning streak?
Oh, I'm sorry. You sitting there saying we ain't had that many fighters in the UFC who just keep on going out there. We might have a lot of losses, but at the same time, not every team in the professional sports world has an amazing run all the time. Broncos, Patriots, everybody, Lakers. Everybody else has little dry spells. We just had one too, and you know what? We got back on the horse and on a winning track.
Does that discussion even come up in the gym? I mean, you guys talk about that, as you're working out, we got to get one this weekend, I mean, does that even come up in discussion?
No, not really. We're like, oh, hell yeah, you're fighting? Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Go for it. If that's the case, if we dwelled on that, what would the world come into? That means the world is coming to every troll out there sitting there complaining about how bad we suck and that we should believe in it. If that was the case, I should be fighting at 115 pounds after the way they keep on talking about me. Oh, you're so little. Oh, this, you're that. No. I was like, oh, I thought I was phenomenal.
And just to have some closure after what happened in Brazil, were you compensated at all for any of that?
I did get compensated a portion of my fight purse.
Okay.
I just wanted more of it. I was being greedy, but at the same time I came out, I won, I got both my checks, and I'm ready to go.
So it was a portion of your show?
A portion of the show, yeah. Nah, it was like...
So 50%? Is there...
Nah, it wasn't even 50%, but at the same time they gave me enough money so I get that, and I did get my Reebok money, so bags helped out too.
For the last fight?
Yes.
Do you know why? Like, how did they come up with the number that they gave you? If it's not 50%,
I have no idea, to tell the truth, but like, how long they gave me something, so I went out there and did something, because I knew I went out to make weight. He didn't, he came in overweight, and not only did he come up overweight, he came up heavier than what he showed up on Tuesday. So, I thought, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I was on the green, oh, what's up, show money, what? And they're like, nope, and I was like, okay, what's the point of show money? Whatever.
Is that what you were pushing for, show money?
I was, but, you know, I was hoping to get something other than nothing, and I got something, so. I'm
Did
okay
you get
with
it?
Well, I didn't get my full show money, but I got some.
No, but did you actually get the money that they, like, has it?
Yeah, they actually gave it to me. It was
Okay.
already in my bank account right after me and you talked. To tell
Okay.
you the truth, as that aired, the next day I got money. I was like, oh, thank you, everyone.
Is that something that you think about, like, as you're training? Like, man, what if my guy doesn't show up? I mean, because you're out the money out of your pocket to do all this.
And honestly, that's probably every fighter's like big fear. Like the only way we get paid is to show up and fight. We don't get money like every day, every week, like how most people do. And they're like, oh hell yeah, here comes your money, here comes your check. And at the end of the day, like we fight, we win, we make our money. It's not like boxing where we get a guaranteed show, like a guaranteed win money. Here's your whole fight first, boom. If that was the case, I'd be fighting Tyson every day or every weekend, losing $50 million. You gonna fight Tyson? Hell yeah, how much? $50 million? Sign me up.
Now that this is all behind you, what do you hope to do next?
Go beat up somebody else. I'm gonna
Anybody?
go. Anyone. At all. What I'm gonna go do right now is I'm gonna go enjoy Vegas. Got my kids here. We're gonna go celebrate my son's birthday. It was last weekend. I didn't get to go do anything for him then. Now we're gonna go circus, go ride a couple rides, go do some crazy stuff, and enjoy the time.
Did your kids usually come to your fights?
Yeah.
Or is this not the first time?
No, we went to Disney World. Remember? We went to Orlando, knocked out Van Buren, and went to spend the whole week out in Disney World.
Are they in the arena?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Give them hugs and kisses on the way out, and they're like, "Oh, Daddy!" They had my shirt off. They're like, "Yeah." And my little daughter was like, "You're number one, Daddy number one, Daddy number one." So, yeah, my son was like, "Daddy's sweaty," and he's like, "Give me a kiss anyways, boy."
Will you even explore free agency? Do you want to talk to other organizations, or are you only?
But honestly, I don't want to go anywhere else because I love the UFC so much. If they don't love me as much as I love them, then I will go somewhere else, and my heart will be broken. But it doesn't mean that this is the last ride for me.